Hey there guys, it's DJ here from Reptiles for Centuries. In today's video, we're just going to give you guys a general update that's happening here in the facility. We've made some major changes in the facility as well, and the clutches are starting to hatch out, so let's go take a look. Before we start this video, you guys will see most of these animals, or our animals, actually don't have any water currently inside the tubs. It's actually because we're busy washing all of their water balls. So twice a week we wash the water balls and we give them fresh water, and then every second week we actually throw away these cups and give them brand new cups. So we're basically in the heat of our breeding season, so most of our females is actually either ovulated or already laid clutches. So I think we're around at 20 odd clutches for the season. So our season compared to other South African breeders are a bit later compared to the rest. But so far we've had some great clutches hatch out and also some great pairings that actually has been laid. So one of the clutches that I'm really looking forward to is actually this red stripe black pastel Enchi clown, and she's head for Desert Ghost, and she was actually bred to an leopard lace double ADG clown. And as you guys can see, she's probably a couple of weeks away from laying a beautiful clutch. So super exciting pairing for us. This season we should have quite a few new DG clown combos and then hyper DG clown combos as well. Then over here we've got a nice double head tri-stripe ultramorph female, and she is 50% head for Desert Ghost, and we actually bred her to our spot nose DG double head hypo tri-stripe because we didn't actually have any double head tri-stripe ultramorph males. So she looks really good. And over here, of course, we were working really hard with many different projects. One of the projects that I'm super excited about, and I think is definitely going to be one of the main genes going forward, in our collection, is the Mandarin gene. This is a pastel Mandarin hypo head for clown. So this female we actually haven't started to breed yet. She's a little bit still too small, so maybe only next year. But we've got a really exciting male planned for her in the near future. So currently our ambient temperature is still at 26 degrees Celsius. This is a great temperature for the females. It's not too hot, but it's not too cold. And this normally just helps the females that are actually still developing follicles to continue developing follicles. So over here you guys will see is everything with a blue and orange sticker is basically already gravid. So what we do is once the female lays or actually ovulates, we actually put the ovulation date in, and then if she has a shed, we put the shed date in, and we know 30 odd days later she should lay a clutch. So here we've got so many incredible pairings. One of the pairings we've got here is actually an ultramorph head sunset. I'm not going to disturb her too much because she's very close to laying a clutch of eggs. And then over this side, so as you guys know, we keep all of our males on this end. So most of our males are actually finished breeding now for the season, which is good. We can give them some time off, make them pick up weight again for the next season, and we can also decide on which males we want to keep back for the near future. Another great pairing we've got here is actually a hypo gravel female, and she was bred to the leopard hypo puzzle. And this female is super uncomfortable. She's really close to laying a clutch of eggs, so we're really excited to see if we can get some gravel hypos head for puzzles. We already have a few red stripe gravel double head hypo puzzle females in the racks, so we just need the male for super gravel hypo puzzles. So this is it for the adult side. Let's go check out the hatchlings. So now we're actually in the hatchling side of the facility. So we did make some changes to the snake facility or the hatchling room. It's some minor changes, but it actually makes a big impact on both us and the animals. So what we actually did is we put in these air vents just to allow some fresh air to come into the snake rooms. Then we actually added some extractor fans just to the hatchling side of the facility, which is connected to a CO2 monitor, which actually controls the extractor fans as well. So if the facility gets to a certain point, the extractor fans actually kick on and extract all of the air that is not necessary. So it's a small change to the facility, but it actually makes a huge difference. So getting back to the snakes, You guys know we try and always organize the snakes according to what we're keeping and what is for sale. So we still have around 50 hatchlings left of the 2024-2025 season. One of the animals we've got is a really nice desert ghost pied, and this snake is actually 50% het for MJ line exantic. Unfortunately, we don't have access to MJ line shed testing yet, but hopefully in the near future we'll have access to it. But such a beautiful animal. But over here we've got some of the animals which is sold. So most of these animals are either sold locally or then they will be exported. So we try and always keep it organized and easy to find the animals, you know, when it comes to the date of export. One of my favorite animals that is going to leave us soon is this black-haired confusion red stripe yellow belly clown, and he's such a beautiful animal. And then we're actually busy hatching some new clutches. So we've hatched around 4 clutches so far, and we've had some incredible babies actually climb out. So these are all from Mandarin hypo to painted hypo. So these babies should shed in the next couple of days. But also you guys will see is this whole clutch here we're actually keeping for shed testing. So Jurgen at Pro Herper is going to have a busy time collecting these sheds and actually testing them for the genetics. So this clutch is actually for hypoexantics, and they all possed desert ghost. So this is a hypoexantic, which is 50% het for desert ghost. A stunning little female, and most probably going to be one of our holdbacks. The season only started, but we've already got so many different holdbacks that I want to keep back. Then if we go to this side of the facility, this is where you guys know we keep all of our holdbacks. So all of our 2025 holdbacks are actually in these racks. Some of these animals are growing really well. Can just give you guys an update here. This is actually a GHI hypoexantic. I really love the True Ghost project, and I think long term this project is going to have a lot of potential, and I think there's so much that we can still do with this project. Anyway guys, we actually cut a very exciting clutch today as well. So this came from what I initially thought was a sugar monsoon, but after breeding him for the first time, I think we can clearly say he's actually a yellow belly monsoon. So I'm going to put the clutch here. You guys can see it. So this was actually from the yellow belly monsoon male bred to an OD yellow belly fire pastel exantic female, and as you guys can see is we had a few babies that actually pupped, and this is actually an ivory. We had I think 3 ivories in total in this clutch, so still very exciting clutch for us. This clutch, this pairing is just the start of this project, but I think it's going to be a beautiful project in the long term. So this is just a beautiful OD yellow belly double head monsoon exantic, but just look how crazy the interaction is. And yeah guys, that's it for the update. We still have plenty of clutches to hatch out this season, and I must say I'm very excited for what the season is going to entail for us. And a huge thank you to all of our Patreon members and everyone that supports us. We really do appreciate it.